Hello and welcome to my channel Mystical Art. I'm Sarah and today's video is a pick a card reading for your career during 2022. Look at the 4 piles of cards, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and see which pile you feel guided to intuitively, and the pile that you're drawn to will have a message for you for this year ahead. Choose the pile you feel drawn to and skip ahead to your reading. I'll put the timestamps for each of the piles in the description. I'll give you a few moments for you to make your choice and then we'll start your reading. Hello pile 1. I'm seeing a focus on thoughts and words during this year ahead. Looking at the Two of Swords here, the Two of Swords can indicate indecisiveness, and I feel that many of you are at the stage at the moment you're feeling indecisive, you're overthinking. The King of Cups can detach himself from his emotions. I feel many of you are listening too much to your head, not to your heart. You're over-analysing and you're worrying about following your heart and taking a risk. You're thinking about taking a safer option, or you may be putting off making a decision, just thinking about it and not taking action. And during 2022, if you do decide to take this risk, I see a lot of change happening quickly. The wind is symbolic of action, of movement, and I see things happening very quickly for you during 2022, because I feel a lot of you have got some very good ideas and you're thinking about these ideas but you're not taking action for it yet, and Spirit are asking you to talk more about your ideas. They're guiding you to share your ideas with others and start taking small steps, because as you take these steps, you will see progress happening quickly. I feel that many of you have had a lot of setbacks or disappointment in the past in your career, and this is stopping you from moving forward because you're worrying too much. You're focusing on what could go wrong, and this is holding you back. Spirit asking you to have more balance. They're saying that yes, it is important to plan and to think clearly, but if you're over-analysing too much, you can get yourself stuck. I feel that the first 4 to 6 months of the year is focusing a lot on planning, discussions happening. I see planning, and from around the middle of the year you'll see a lot of action taking place. I feel that at times life may be moving very quickly, and it is important for you to ground yourself a lot this year. I see the air element very strongly for you this year, and this is to do with words, intellect, thoughts and movement. You need to balance between these two energies. You need to balance the wind energy with the earth. And this burden card here is representing the burden that you may be putting on yourself, because I feel that many of you get caught up in your ideas, and you are very hard workers, and sometimes you can take on too much, especially when you're getting the flow or you're getting excited about something new, and it is important that you create enough balance. A Spirit also want to give you the message of breaking down your goals. Some of you have big dreams, and you sometimes you look at these goals that you have and you may talk yourself out of them because you feel that's unachievable, that's too big a dream, and they're saying that you need to break it down. It is achievable. You are being guided towards this path for a reason. You need to break things down so you're not overwhelming yourself. And this card here, this is asking you to go with the flow. This is guiding you not to overanalyze and not to worry about how long something takes to manifest. They ask you to go with the flow. You're setting intentions, you're taking the steps, and you need to go with the flow and allow things to happen. So not everything can happen instantly, and just because you're not seeing instant success, it doesn't mean that it's not happening. I feel that the pace will quicken as the year goes on. I feel that gradually you'll see success coming more and more quickly as the year goes on, and as you go in the flow and you allow things to happen, you will see things progressing quickly. And I feel that 2022 is going to be easier for manifestation. I just feel that things will come to you more easily than before. Many of you will be moving in a new direction. There may be a new direction that you didn't feel that was possible in the past, and now you're starting to see that you're starting to see a new possibility. I feel that there may have been obstacles in the past that have stopped you from working towards this career goal, and certain situations in your life make it possible at this time. And Spirit asking you not to talk yourself out of making this change, because when we feel comfortable, sometimes we can stay on the comfortable path because it's easier, it's what we know. And they're asking us to trust ourselves and allow ourselves to dream big. You've got this opportunity now for a reason. Your path is cleared because it's the right time for you to make this goal happen. And your angels are asking you to speak from the heart, listen to your heart when creating these goals. I feel that many of you have got a long-held passion, something really close to your heart that you want to manifest, and it can be difficult for you to share your goals because this is something that you wanted for a long time, and you are worrying about other people's opinions. And your angels are saying that yes, there'll be someone who don't understand your goals, but you will gravitate towards the right people, and by sharing your goals, you're bringing it more into being. You may receive more support than we expect. You may receive some good advice. But they're saying don't deny your heart. Your heart is guiding you to take certain steps for a reason. And this again, your angels are showing me that this is going to be a very good year for manifestation, and they're guiding you to work with the moon's energies because the moon is connected with manifestation. So you may want to take certain steps during certain times of the month when the energy is right. I feel that some of you will be expanding, taking on more in your career. So you may decide that you want to take on a second job or build a business in your spare time, or you may be expanding what you're doing. You may be expanding your business. But I do see this expansion happening, and I'm getting a good positive feeling about it. And again, your angels are talking about breaking things down. They're saying that this change, it may seem overwhelming, and they're guiding you to take small steps towards this goal. Talking about the importance of self-love, they're saying that you need, the best way to manifest is by practicing self-love, by knowing that you deserve happiness and success, because sometimes we can be our own worst enemy and we can believe that we are not deserving, that nothing good happens for us, and then we'll speak this into existence. So work on self-love and tell yourself, I deserve success, I deserve happiness. Because when you feel this way about yourself, you will attract more success, more happiness. And this is not something easy. This will take time to build. But you'll gradually see this positive change in your life. I feel some of you will be starting something new linked to words, communication, and I'm seeing these areas being very successful in particular. You may be a writer, you may be helping people with words, counselling, something to do with words and communication being very successful. And they're asking you, if you're working in these areas, to focus on your heart. The words will come from your heart. Ask your angels to help you communicate from your heart, and when you're coming from this place, you will find more success. I'm seeing about your words, your communication is going to help you to give back to the world. Many of you will be healing others through your words, through your communication this year. Thank you for watching Pile 1, and I hope you have a happy 2022. Hello Pile 2. Spirit are guiding you to take some time to pause and reflect on your career. The Hanged Man is linked to pause, reflecting. As you can see, the Hanged Man is tied up, and this is representing taking a pause, taking time to reflect. You are being guided to take this time to pause. There's an aspect of your career that you need to change. If you don't love your career, it's time to ask yourself why and how you can make changes to find something that you love. You may not have found what you love yet, and so this June 2022 you will be reflecting and finding your purpose. You may know what you want to do, but you're not quite there yet, and so this is could be about reflecting on what changes you need to make. Or it could be that you do like your job, but there's aspects of it that you're not happy about, and so you need to look at how you can change and make it more enjoyable, because it is very important for you to love what you're doing, because you're spending a lot of your time working, and I feel that for many of you this is the year that you find your purpose and what you really want to do in your career. Temperance brings balance. I feel that some of you need to look at how you can create more balance in your career. This is also connecting to caring and nurturing, and with these cards I feel that a lot of you are either in or looking to go into a career connecting to caring, nurturing or creativity. With the Queen here, I'm seeing a focus on femininity from the feminine side, because everyone's got a feminine masculine side, and the feminine, because the feminine can be connected to creativity and to nurturing, and I'm seeing a particular focus for jobs in this area. You may be in a job in the caring or creative industry, or looking to go into these areas. So if you are in these areas or going into these areas during 22, this is a particularly lucky time for you. Spirit say that they are guiding you into these kinds of roles because you can give healing and help people during this time. And I do see a lot of success coming this year. I do see by the end of the year you'll be taking a step back to reflect and see how far that you've come. And don't be afraid to take this time. You won't get to where you want to be overnight. You need to take this time first in order to reflect and see where you want to go. It is important to stop in order to make progress, because I feel that some of you have been putting off reflecting. You've been unhappy for what you're doing for a while, and you're putting off making changes, and now it's time. It's really important to focus on this time now and put the inner work in and reflect, because it will pay off. Taking this time will pay off and will bring you more success. This will be a very creative year for a lot of you. You will have more inspiration than usual this year. You'll be feeling more inspired and more motivated to take action. And I do see you finding what you love this year. You will be letting go of aspects of your career that you're no longer happy with, and you'll be on the path to what you love, what you feel passionate about. And here again, it is important for you to take time to make plans and focus, to stop putting off making these changes. And it is going to be, and this initial stage of reflection and going within, it can be difficult, and it does make us aware. And this time of reflecting and going inwards It may be difficult, but I do see that it lead into a successful outcome. And Spirit is saying it's just very important for you to focus this year. You've got so much potential within you, but you need to focus more and narrow down what you want to do, because I feel that some of you may be aiming too generally. You may not have found your niche yet. You may be drifting, but I do see you becoming more focused this year and pinpointing what you want to do. And the changes are coming, but you need to allow, you need to grow, you need to, and this card here, allowing, is guiding you to be open to receiving. You may not manifest what is on your mind currently. You may have a certain idea of what you think you want, but stay open-minded, because something even better can come. I see a lot of growth this year if you allow it. Your angels are asking you to let go of your past. You may be focusing too much on the past, and this may be stopping you from moving forward. You may be letting heartache, pain from the past hold you back, and it is important for you to do healing work this year to help you to identify what your blocks are so you can move forward. Also, your angels are asking you to use creativity to heal your emotions, because creativity is very healing. It's connected with emotions. It'll help you to let go. And they show me that many of you are very creative, but you may be holding back a bit. You've got all these creative ideas or creative talents, but you don't have enough confidence in yourself, and you're not letting go. And they're asking you to just allow your creativity to flow out. Make art for you, not for other people. And when you have this mindset, when you're just making it for yourself, you will see even more creativity come out. They showed me that creativity is really going to help you with healing this year. It's going to help you release emotions, but you've got to allow yourself to. You've got to allow yourself to let these emotions out, let your creativity out, and you'll feel much freer as well. Your angels also want to tell you that all is well. Everything is coming together as it's meant to. It may not happen as quickly as you want to this year, but it is coming. You just need to be patient, go through the cycles, reflecting, taking action, and then awaiting results. If you go with the flow, if you allow things to happen, you'll see a gradual manifestation. You're also being guided to have confidence in yourself. They're saying that it's no good having amazing ideas if you don't have the confidence in yourself when showing these ideas to others, because sometimes we can downplay our good ideas. Sometimes we can talk ourselves out of applying for new jobs. You need to believe in your ideas, in your talents, in order to make success this year, because you've been given talents in this life for a reason. Everyone has a talent, even if you don't think you do. You do have a talent, you just may not have found it yet. But we're all given gifts in order to create change, in order to achieve our purpose in this life. And so you will be finding what this talent is if you haven't already found it this year. I'm also seeing, if you are looking at going to a healing profession, I'm seeing a particular focus on alternative healing, spiritual healing, also nutrition as well. I can see a lot of people guided into these areas during 2022, and I feel that you'll be able to give back a lot to the world through healing, because I feel that there will need to be a lot of healing during 2022. A lot of people will be seeking healing because these have been a difficult couple of years, and the world needs more healers. So you are being guided into doing something healing, and this may not be a traditional type of healing. You may be giving alternative healing. You may be healing people with creativity, but I do see a particular focus on healing, and your angels are saying that you've been chosen to give healing for a reason, and but they also want to emphasize the importance of healing yourself as well, because when you heal yourself you can give more to others. Thank you for watching pile 2. I hope you have a wonderful 2022. I feel that, hello pile 3, I feel that a lot of you are going into this new year with a lot of enthusiasm and energy, but it feels like you've been held back in some way. You have this motivation and energy for change, but it feels like there's setbacks or there's delays. You feel like you're waiting for something to happen. And Spirit want to say that there will be steady progress this year. I feel like there's initial setback for a lot of you, but there will be some good progress. It'll just take time. And Spirit want to ask you to keep focusing on your passions. I feel that you can make a lot of progress this year. Just don't lose focus on what you want it to achieve, because the Ace of Wands symbolises new starts, new beginnings, and it has a lot of creative energy as well. So I do see you being able to make a lot of progress in something new this year. They ask you to listen to your intuition. There will be the right opportunity coming for you, but you've got to listen to your intuition and you'll be guided to the right opportunity. Also, some of you may be letting doubt come into your mind. You may be overthinking things, or you may be letting other people talk you out of making changes, and they're asking you to focus on your passions. Try not to worry about what other people are saying or about these doubts. Just listen to your intuition. And I feel that some of you are creating obstacles for yourself as well. You may be seeing obstacles that aren't there. You may be building up worries in your mind before anything's actually happened. And Spirit are guiding you to be patient this year, to wait. I feel that this is a lesson that many of you are going to be learning, is patience. You may be the sort of person that wants everything right now, and so there is a lesson for you to learn about patience. But when you are patient, you will see the steady, gradual success. Just because something hasn't come yet, just because you haven't manifested what you want yet, it doesn't mean that it's not coming. And Spirit also are talking about a blessing in disguise. I feel that these delays or setbacks will actually turn out to be a blessing. So you'll realise later in the year why you've had certain setbacks, why you may not have got a particular job, why an idea may not have worked out for you, because there'll be something better for you coming later in the year, and you'll see why that needed to happen. When something goes wrong, look for what lesson you could be learning. What is it teaching you? And I feel some of you will discover that what you thought you wanted in your career is not actually what you really want. So when you do receive these setbacks, just know that it's only temporary. Something much better is coming. And I feel that many of you have got a quirky side. You've got something new, something different, a new energy that you're bringing into the industry that you want to work in. There may be a new business idea that's a bit unusual. You may have a skill that you bring to a job. You may have a different approach to a job that you want, and people will look to you for this uniqueness. You'll get these opportunities because you're different. So look at what makes you unique and work on selling that. I'm also feeling that some of you will have an important story or message to share that will help others as well. I feel that some of you may have gone through difficult times, and by sharing your stories you will inspire others. There may be times in the year that some of you feel like you're drifting, you don't know where you're heading, but Spirit is saying trust the process, because you're being guided on a different path for a reason. There's something better coming, so just go with the flow. You may not end up in the finishing line where you expect. Your finishing line may be slightly different. You may not have Spirit is saying that you are moving towards your life purpose or destiny during 2022, and they're asking you to not worry about being different or worry about They're asking you not to worry about being different. You're guided onto this unusual or different path this year because this is a link towards your destiny or your purpose. And I feel that many of you have got a variety of experiences that you can share with the world. You have achieved some interesting things in your life. I feel that many of you have done a lot of travelling, or you've got some unusual hobbies. I feel these unusual experiences will make you stand out, and all the things, different things you've learnt during these experiences will help you with your purpose. I feel that many of you are on a spiritual path, maybe working more closely with your spirit guides and angels during 2022. They want you to know that you're not alone, and you may experience some unusual things. You may feel spirit around you more closely than before. Your intuition may be growing stronger, and your spirit guides and angels want to help you to know that they're helping you to find your purpose. And many of you may be guided towards a spiritual purpose. You may be doing something linked to spirituality. And again, your angels want you to know that they are with you, they are communicating with you, that you're not on this journey alone. They guide you to call on them and ask them for inspiration and for signs to let you know that you are on the right track. And your goals will take time, there will be steady progress, but you'll see movement gradually if you stay focused and you keep believing in yourself. Because you may feel that what you're doing is a bit different or unusual. You may doubt yourself. You may feel that you may doubt yourself because your purpose is a bit different, and they want to know that gradually you will find the right people to work with, the right people around you who will help you to nurture yourself and grow. Thank you for watching Pile 3, and have a happy 2022. Hello Pile 4, I see leadership for you Pile 4. I feel that many of you will be taking on leadership roles, or you may be starting your own business, becoming self-employed. You see this independence and leadership in your career during 2022. And I'm seeing a time of birth and rebirth, something new beginning. I feel that many of you will be finding a newfound confidence during 2022. You'll realise how confident, how powerful you are during this time. And there will be a lot of you will be embarking on new careers, new goals in your career this year as well. You'll be discovering that you are capable of more than you think. You may feel that a certain career goal is not achievable, or you may not be able to visualise yourself yet in a leadership role, but I can see this time of rebirth and rediscovering who you are and growing in confidence. And this again, the Empress represents birth and fertility, and I can see that a lot of you are birthing new ideas. You're working on a new path. You're filled with ideas, inspiration and potential. I see a lot of you will discover your true potential during 2022. I see you becoming stronger, more confident, taking on tasks and roles that you didn't feel possible. And there will be a lot of support around you as well. I feel that in the past you didn't feel supported. You struggled a lot in the past, but this has helped you with your confidence, has helped you become more determined by seeing more support around you, more people around you that want to help and are on your wavelength. I definitely see growth and success coming to you during 2022. Spirit is asking you to try not to take on too much, to try and focus on one thing at a time. You will become more successful if you don't have too many different plates spinning at once. But they're saying that you need to be persistent, you need to push yourself this year. You in order to achieve. The success is waiting for you. You need to believe that you're worthy and you need to push yourself for it. And again, I see this focus on partnership. So there'll be support around you, other people, you're working together, teamwork. It may be that you join a new team this year that are more supportive of you and you feel that you're making more progress with this team. Or it could be that you start a business partnership or you collaborate with different people. But working with someone else or with a team, I can see this bringing a lot of success, and I feel that you need to use your leadership skills to help you with this. You need to vocalize your ideas and you need to be assertive, because this will help you to grow. I feel in the past you may have held back your ideas, you may have prevented yourself from moving forward, but by speaking out you'll see more progress and more movement. I'm seeing particularly during the summer months that there will be a lot of progress for you. You will see that you will see more support around you, particularly in the summer months. You will be able to get more work done, more planning during these summer months. Eight is a number of success and abundance. It's also an intense energy as well. I feel in the past you may not have been as serious about your goals as you will be this year. You may have held back a little bit or talked yourself out of doing certain things, and I feel that if you're focusing more energy and pushing yourself more, you'll see more growth. But also be careful not to obsess as well, to create a work-life balance, because as you start to see success coming, you may start to obsess or overanalyze on your work. And I feel that it is important to create a balance. I do see a focus on money this year and investing, and I feel that it could be that if you are starting a business, you may need to invest some money on it and plan carefully. I feel if you do the planning to start with, you will see growth from your investments. I feel that there could be a risk that you take this year. You may be something that you don't feel is achievable. It may be that you might not have the experience that you think you need for a job, and by taking that risk, by pushing yourself forward, I feel that your confidence will help you with securing a role or getting noticed in your business. I feel that there needs to be a risk that you need to push yourself forward, and the confidence you have in yourself will help you to attract what you need. And we've got the sun again here, and the sun this could be signifying the summer months where you've got more success during this time. I also see confidence as well, confidence growing. As you're growing in confidence, you're attracting more people around you, you're growing more interest, you'll make more work contacts or friends through work, through business this year. And I see this confidence developing, and this will help you to attract more success. I feel like the key is confidence. Let yourself shine. I feel that a lot of you are holding back. You are very talented. You've been holding yourself back, and I feel that you are taking centre stage this year. You're allowed to shine. And again, as your angels saying, have confidence in yourself. You are on this path for a reason. These opportunities are coming into your life for a reason, and you have the skills, the abilities. You just need to give yourself a push to help you achieve what you need to achieve. And this year is asking you to take charge of your life. It is time to make changes. You've felt quite stuck for a while. You felt like you're not really going anywhere, you're just staying where you are, and I feel that you do need to give yourself a push to help you to move forward and stop putting off your goals, stop putting off the changes that you want to make. It's time to start taking action, to start pushing yourself out there. The angels are giving me an analogy of a seed growing and needing the sun to nurture when you plant, they say that when you plant a seed, you need to nurture it, you need to water it, the sun needs to help it grow, and this is representing your dreams this year. You need to plant the seed, but you need to take action. You need to nurture your ideas and what you want to do. You can't just sit back and wait for something to happen. There will be steady growth as long as you put in the work and you believe in yourself. They also want to talk to you about taking on too much as well. Again, about creating this work-life balance, and make sure that you don't take on too much, because you may feel that you need to prove yourself to others and you may be trying to take on too many different tasks. And they're saying that when you have confidence in yourself and you love yourself, then you will see that you are enough. You just need to give yourself the opportunity to shine. Thank you for watching Pile 4. Have a happy 2022.